Can you believe that even with all the energy in the universe, this black and dirty gear set can't be made to turn completely around? That's right, it's the Google gear set, designed by Dutch designer Daniel Debruin. The reason it's so hard to turn is because it's a reduction gear made up of 100 gears. The gears rotate in decreasing order, and each stage has a 10.1 reduction ratio. That means that if the first gear turns once, the second gear turns 1/10 of a turn, and the third gear only turns 1/100th of a turn. And so on. The 100th gear can only make one revolution to the 99th power of 10. It's basically the same as not turning at all. It's easy to turn the first gear. But in order to make the last gear turn once, the energy required is at the Google level, and 1 Google equals 10 to the 100th power, which is more than all the energy in the universe right now. If it takes 1 second to turn the first gear, the second gear would take 10 seconds, and the third gear would take 100 seconds. And so on. It's almost impossible for anyone to see the 10th gear make a full revolution, because it takes 10 to the 10th power seconds, or about 317 years. And for the 100th gear to make a full revolution, it would take 99/10ths of a second. That's far longer than the time it took for the universe to come into being. And someone soon discovered a bug. If you make the last gear turn once, then the first gear will turn the 99th power of 10, and the speed of light would be exceeded. It would disprove the theory of relativity. But Daniel tried several times, and it wouldn't turn at all. So if the last gear really does turn, do you know what happens?